There's a reason we call the most successful people on the planet visionaries. It's not just a cool title, it's because they understand a fundamental truth. Your future gets created in your mind long before it happens in the real world. So today, we're going to break down exactly how you can use that same technique to start building your reality.
This quote right here, this is the entire playbook. And let's be clear, this isn't about daydreaming or just wishful thinking. It's about realizing that a super clear mental picture is the blueprint. It is the very first non-negotiable step to creating something tangible. It all starts with that image in your head.
So what really makes someone a visionary? Well, it's a skill they practice day in and day out. Think about elite athletes like Lewis Hamilton. He mentally rehearses every single turn of a racetrack before the race even starts. Or artists like Van Gogh, who famously said, "First I dream my painting, and then I paint my dream." For people at the top of their game, visualization isn't some extra little trick. It is a core tool for success.
I mean, just look at this slide for a second. It's a powerful idea. But now, actually do it. Look around you right now. The phone or computer you're watching this on, the chair you're sitting in, the room you're in, none of it just appeared. Every single one of those things started as nothing more than a thought, a vision in someone's imagination before it ever became real.
Okay, so how does this actually work? Is it some kind of magic? Not at all. It's just neurology. Let's dive into the science of why seeing something in your mind has such a massive effect on your reality.
This is where it gets really incredible. On a neurological level, your brain really can't tell the difference between something you're actually experiencing and something you're vividly imagining. When athletes visualize winning a race, their neurons fire in the exact same patterns as if they were physically running. You are literally training your brain and your body for success before you even take the first physical step.
And here's the mechanism that makes it all happen. Your Reticular Activating System, or RAS. The easiest way to think about it is like your brain's own personal search engine. For example, you probably aren't noticing the feeling of your left big toe inside your shoe right now, until I just mentioned it. Your RAS was filtering that out. So when you create a super clear vision of your goals, you are literally programming that search engine to go out and find the opportunities, the people, and the resources you need to make it happen.
Okay, this next part is absolutely crucial. There is a right way and a much less effective way to do this. This is the part most people get wrong, so let's make sure you get it right. It's all about focusing on the process, not just the prize.
So let me ask a simple question. When you think about visualizing success, what's the first image that pops into your head? What do most people picture? It's this, right? The end result. Holding that trophy, seeing the extra zeros in the bank account, standing at the top of the podium. We're all conditioned to focus on the destination, on that final moment of glory. But that's only half the story.
So if that's what most people do, what do the world's top performers, the real visionaries, do that's so different? They visualize the process, the work, the journey. A world-class kicker doesn't just see the ball going through the uprights for the winning field goal. They visualize their perfect approach to the ball, the feeling of their foot making perfect contact, the flawless follow-through. They rehearse the feeling of perfect execution over and over, so when the pressure is on, it's practically automatic. So you're probably wondering, how do I do that? How do I visualize the process effectively? Great question. Let's move from theory to practice. Here are a few simple but really powerful ways you can start building your own visualization toolkit today. Seriously, this simple 5-minute practice can change everything. First, get crystal clear on your vision. Vague won't cut it. Second, write it down, but in the present tense, like it's already yours. Now, number 3 is the key. Visualize it and feel it. Don't just watch the movie, be in the movie. Immerse yourself in the joy, the pride, the satisfaction. And finally, let it go with gratitude. This little shift changes your brain from a state of wanting to a state of having. And you can add even more to your arsenal. Use powerful affirmations. One woman in the source material repeats, "My name is Glenda Baker and only good things happen to me 100 times a day." She says it even helps her get great parking spots. You can create a vision board, a physical reminder of your goals. Oh, and a super powerful time to visualize is right before you fall asleep. You're basically handing that vision over to your subconscious to work on all night. Okay, we've come to the final and honestly the most important piece of this whole puzzle. A vision is the blueprint, it's the GPS for your destination, but it is not the car. You still have to get in and drive. It absolutely must be paired with action. Churchill really nailed it. Did you know the average self-made millionaire has been broke or nearly broke more than 3 times?
So what separated them from everyone else? It wasn't just their vision, it was their persistence. Persistence is the bridge that connects what you see in your mind to what you can finally hold in your hand.
And I want you to really let this sink in. Persistence isn't just about grinding or working hard. Every single time you push through a failure, every time you get back up after being knocked down, you are sending a powerful signal to your subconscious mind that says, I believe in this vision, and I believe in myself enough to see it through. Your persistence is the ultimate expression of self-belief.
So we've covered the what, the why, and the how. You have the blueprint. You have the tools. The only question left is this. Now that you've built the vision in your mind, what is the one action, big or small, that you are going to take today to start making it real?